Good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Monday. It's the beginning of the work week, and it is build day 94. Yes, build day 94 on the construction schedule out at FELIZ. And I had a relaxing Sunday, and a couple of developments over the weekend. So yesterday I actually put together the monthly cost of living wrap up, but it was so nice inside the house, but you know the acoustics are so bad inside here. So what I'll do, I will take that, and out at Bahay Kupo I will put together the monthly cost of living, and I will upload that shortly. But also under new developments is I actually I hired some help to help out with the cleaning in at my apartment, to do some general housekeeping things, clothes washing, and clean up of the apartment, things like that. And I'll tell you how that evolved. I put out some feelers. One of my neighbors out in the development asked me to see if I knew somebody in the barangay here who would like to get a job working at their home inside the development. So I put some feelers out, and I asked one of my friends who lives one or two doors down from me right here, who actually, she works out at the development. She works doing maintenance, helping maintenance with the cleaning of the streets and the shrubs and things like that. And I said, if you know anybody, I have a friend who is looking for some housekeeping help. So lo and behold, about 2 weeks later, I get a knock on my door last week, and it's my friend with somebody else with her. So I assumed that she was coming to ask about the position that was available out in the subdivision that my friend had. And I said, oh, so you're here to apply for that job in the subdivision? And she said, no, I want to work for you. I said, I don't have a job here. I said, I clean all my own stuff. But I thought about it, and you know what? Sundays are my only day off to relax a little bit like that. And I usually spend all day Sunday, or at least half a day on Sunday, washing clothes and cleaning the apartment and cooking in the morning and the afternoon, stuff like that. So anyway, I thought about it, and also with some recommendations of many of the subscribers who said, why don't you hire somebody? So I'm going to try it. And she actually came in yesterday, on Sunday, and she did a marvelous job cleaning the apartment. And she took, we didn't have any water, so the cleaning of the apartment we were able to use with the water that I had existing in my bucket of water and things like that. And she took my laundry back to her home. She lives right here in Barangay, and so she brought my clothes home with her, washed it, and she brought it back. And then she came back here. I took it all in this morning, but we all had it hanging here for drying. Oh, and it worked. Oh, my bamboo, the bamboo clothesline, it worked great. So anyway, we did that, and she did a wonderful job. And I'm thinking, well, we're gonna have to continue this. So anyway, I have a housekeeper for once a day, half a day on Sundays. So thank you for all of those of you who suggested that I do that, and I don't know why I put it off this long. So anyway, today the schedule is, I think they're going to be focusing on the room. We need to get those beams poured for that addition underneath the patio. Continuation, I believe, of concrete hollow box. And the main focus is the first to second floor, the beams, and getting the forms prepared up there. Also, I have to run into town. I have a printer that I bought. It's a printer scanner, and the scanning function doesn't work on it. It scans half a page, and others like all. I think there's a problem with the scan head. So we're going to see how trying to get a warranty item taken care of inside town today works. So tripping to SM and some work out at the site. So I need to get today started. I've been rambling enough here. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Are you going to school? Going to school? No school? Doesn't everybody go to school here? No? The children, they don't know school? Ah. Okay, guys. Well, anyway, up here. Up here. Okay, guys. I will see you later. Have a wonderful day. Have fun. Good morning. Good morning, Roy.
James.
How are you today?
Wait, your camera's turned on.
Yes, it is.
I'm bold.
Oh, why are you shy now?
Many people see the what up?
Okay, so we'll do this again, all right? I come in and I'm like, hey, good morning, Roy.
Yes. Wait.
Well, how was your weekend?
Fine.
It was fine? Yeah? Did you relax?
Always fine.
Oh, always fine. Everybody is always fine around.
You have to work.
I have to work.
Always fine.
Always fine.
Always go.
I see. I know what that is. I know what that is. All right, you're gonna hook me up, right? All right. Very good. Thanks, Tess. All right, Roy. I'm gonna go in. I will catch up with you later. All right. Have a great day. Good morning. How are you today? It's a printer. I have to get it fixed today. I have to get it fixed.
You're working.
I am working. I am working every day. See you later. Hey, good morning, Damil. How are you today? How was your weekend?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
How about the bathroom?
Perfect. Fixed. It's good. No problem. Thank you for going with me to get the man to come down. I appreciate it. All right. Have a great day. See you later.
James.
Yes.
James.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today? What you got? What is that? Oh, evaporated milk. What are you going to make?
Pancake.
Ah. Good morning. How's everybody?
I have something for you.
Oh, it's not a bill, I hope. How are you today? Good? Beautiful morning.
Actually, sir, I'm waiting for you
Fire
yesterday.
training. So this is a certificate. Oh, and that's for successfully completing the fire training. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Look at there. All right. before I trek off into town, I'm gonna water some of these guys right here. Mr. Avocado, Mr. Avocado number 2. And I tell you what, the other day when I had the 2 of the stems coming up, the 2 of the trunks coming up, I thought, all right, well, that's normal because I've gotten plenty of them with the 2. Then there was a 3rd one coming up. I'm like, oh, wow, 3. This guy has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea what's going on with him, but we're gonna play it by ear, and then what we'll do is we'll cut back the one that has the most successful growth. And what we'll end up doing with him is we will cut the other ones back so we provide for a very healthy. Oh, this guy's starting to crack. I haven't seen it before. And not sure what's going on with these guys. So anyway, yeah, everything's looking at. I definitely don't have to water the ground because we've got plenty of water over the weekend, and there's not one bit of water setting up anywhere inside the basement. The only thing that's holding water is the septic tank, and the septic tank and the digestive chamber. That's supposed to hold water, and it's doing its job. So anyway, we'll put this up, and then we will head into town. I want to beat the traffic. I want to knock out all this business first thing in the morning, trying to get some kind of resolution with my printer, grab some lunch, and then I don't really need, I might pick up a couple of things for the, I think I'm really low on bread, so I'll pick up a couple things at the SM Market, the supermarket, and then we will head back here because I want to see what they're doing down here. Oh, did you notice? You see these guys? They must have got the directive to start the trenching to go around, because that's where we're going to be running the drainage for both the main. You don't see it right there. There's going to be a trench, a big trench right there. I don't know, either with galvanized grading across the top or similar to the one that we're putting in the back by the stairways, with the heavy-duty fiberglass plastic coat kind of things. Either one would be fine with me. My builder originally said the galvanized steel was going to go there, but either one will work fine. But I'm glad they're working on the trenching, which, you know, I am really anxious to get all of the drainage completed for around the base of the basement. Well, on another note, you notice that my uploads might have been a little bit late coming in. Well, maybe a lot late, because I believe it was on Friday or Saturday. It was either Friday or Saturday. I had an interruption in service with my PLDT internet provider, and it moved me from the 50 megabits down to, it was like 1.3 megabits. So what I did was Saturday I opened up a job ticket with PLDT on their 171 number on their PLDT phone, and they opened up the ticket, and amazingly on Sunday afternoon, I noticed that everything went back up again. I don't know that if it was a specific address to my problem, or if it was a global kind of thing and they fixed it at the hub or something like that. But regardless, I am back up again, and as long as there's no issues, the video should go out on time from here on out. So let's head into town. So anyway, I just turned in my printer. The scanning feature doesn't work on it. So normally, this is the difference between purchasing in like the United States or purchasing in the Philippines. So when something is broken, this is the first time I started the scanning and it didn't work. They checked out, they printed when I first picked up. You know, they do the test of the electronics, but they don't test everything. So the first time I tried the scanning, it didn't scan. And they checked it out here and it doesn't scan. I just bought it last month. So instead of giving you a replacement on the spot with what they have in stock, they have to send it out to a service center. And then it's 3 to 4 weeks before you find out what their solution, whether they're going to be able to fix it or give you a replacement. So I have another month without my printer scanner. So that's how they do things here in the Philippines. Well, anyway, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to stop by PLDT. Even though my service was fixed, and I don't know if they individually fixed it by looking, or if they actually, it was a global kind of outage that they had. But I want to make sure that the ticket is closed out so that they don't go back in and mess up something that's actually working now. So I'm going to stop by here. So anyway, wonderful. He checked the job ticket and the job ticket was already closed out, so they must have worked on it immediately or the next day because we're good to go. And we're back up to our 50 Mbps. So a couple of shopping trips here, a little bit of lunch, and we'll head back to the job site. So anyway, I got some this milk last time. I always buy the Nestle. I always get the Nestle milk, and it tastes like regular milk. It's really good. So last time I said, well, I would save a few pesos, and I went with the Selectra fortified milk, and it tastes like vanilla, and it doesn't say anything about. I don't see anywhere where it says vanilla on it, but it tastes like vanilla. And I want regular, when I drink my milk in the morning, I want regular milk taste. So I'm gonna get my my regular Nestle. This is really good. get two pork chops? 2 pork chops.
2 pieces, sir.
Like this one. See this one? Yep, that one. And the one underneath it. Yeah. Wonderful. Hey, I'm gonna get 2 of the chocolate ones also. Okay, well, a successful morning doing all my stuff downtown. I got my lunch here. I haven't started eating lunch yet. I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough to see what got accomplished this morning, and then it's some KFC time here in Bahay Kubo, so I'm gonna relax a little bit and have some lunch. Well, anyway, I was going to say that I did not think we were going to be able to do the slab and do the beam and do all the stuff we need because we're so low on gravel, And then the gravel truck shows up. So we now have gravel, and we can now complete all the tasks at hand. So they're gonna dump this stuff, I think right over here, because they can't get it past the sand over there, and our bags of gravel over there. So cleanup time over here. Maybe I'll give them a hand a little bit so they can get this thing dumped quicker. Well, if the concrete in my house is as strong as the concrete holding this mixer to the ground, I don't think the house is going to go anywhere. There's no way anything can go wrong here. Basement, truck, gravel. So the plan is to mix the concrete mix up here, have it slide down a chute, and then go down to where the slab and the beam is going to be. One pour right here. Should be interesting. Well, here it is, the end of the work day. And this is the last man standing right here. Or kneeling over, should I say. But he's doing the finishing. They did all the pour, they got the slab down today. The beam is in, and it's an integrated beam and slab in one, so it's going to be very, very sturdy and structurally sound, so that's good. And you're going to see around here, around the footer here, because again, I will go back with the history of this. This was not supposed to be a room, but now it's going to be a room. The footers for the patio didn't have to go all the way down, but when it got changed, the footer was already poured. So what we will do, we will make a form to go around here, and it will be full concrete. It won't be concrete hollow block, because we really have no way of doing any waterproofing if we use concrete hollow block on there without disturbing the soil underneath the footer. So to prevent that, what we will do is the entire area around there will be full concrete, and plus we will have drainage around the outside So that should minimize any risk of any water seeping through and getting into this room that's over here. So anyway, they still have one more hour, and then it can be brushed. My builder just made this on the spot made fluorescent light, so he's not in the dark down here when this has to be done. Filipino ingenuity, right? So anyway, this is the end of the day, and even on an abbreviated crew today, because you remember we normally have during the beginning of the build we had 13, then one of the men went back to school, so we're down to 12, and today we had 8 people here. So we are on an abbreviated work schedule today and tomorrow, and then we'll be back to the 12-man crew on Wednesday, I believe, is what my builder told me. So for having basically two-thirds of the crew, we got the entire floor poured, and this feat of getting the mixer way up here on the top of this hill, and yeah, they did a jam up job on that today. Look from up here. So basically, you see, it looks now the room is extending out. You can see it, and then what will happen after that is what I was showing you earlier. We have to do those forms around the footers to seal that in properly, so we don't have any moisture leaking inside there. And then we'll continue with the concrete hollow blocks, and we'll do the waterproofing of the concrete, just like we'll be doing all around the entire 1.5 meter depth of the basement inside there. So I'm going to call it a day. I have lots of video editing to do, and it's late. It's you saw it was after 6 o'clock, and normally I am gone by now, but you see Bahay Kubo is still in full office automation mode, so I got to tear all this down, carry all the videos home, and get everything edited and upload to you. The PLDT is fixed, so it might be a little bit late because of the delay in the overtime work here, but I will get the video out as soon as possible. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up, please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on that little My PI Dream in the bottom right hand side of your screen, and you will be notified each time I load a new video. And tomorrow is going to be Tuesday, and it's going to be build day 95. Yes, build day 95 here out at Villa FELIZ. So until then, you have a wonderful day.